Hi guys, welcome back to Searching for Awe. If you haven't met us yet, our names are Keely and Carlos and we travel. We got married at the beginning of 2022 and ever since we have been globetrotting and Instagram posting our way through Mexico. Today, we would like to show you a day in the life of one of my favorite cities in central Mexico, Guanajuato. Guanajuato was founded in 1548 and quickly became well known for its silver wealthy mine, Valenciana. Nowadays, it's well known for its romantic folklore, art culture, and Catholic faith. It would be difficult to find yourself anywhere in central Guanajuato feeling a lack of music, food, and laughter. But if you like your peace and quiet, we challenge you to find a hotel on the outskirts of town because Guanajuato is built into a deep valley with the historic district situated in the deepest, most central region of the city. An uphill walk awaits those looking to witness the soul of the beautiful real-life Disneyland. But trust us, it is well worth the workout. A 20-minute walk uphill from the center in any direction will bring you to some of the most beautiful views you've ever seen. The first thing we did today was visit one of the most loved breakfast joints in all of Guanajuato, El Chichisto. We both chose the full Mexican breakfast option, which included juice, coffee, a bread basket, and a plate full of protein. It was delicious and the perfect amount of food to set us up on the right path for our long journey. Next, we took a drive through the seemingly endless underground tunnels. The Guanajuato tunnels are a series of wide channels that extend under the city and help divert traffic away from the city center. These tunnels are not primarily constructed for traffic, but as a diversion for the Rio Guanajuato, in other words, the Guanajuato River, to prevent flooding to the early mining town. Within the tunnels, you will find many driving routes, bus stops, and pedestrians moving from one side of the city to the other. The tunnels offer a wonderful transport system that doesn't disrupt the beautiful city while also cooling down the temperatures of commuters. But the pollution in the air was quite unbearable for us while we were walking on foot. The smell is pretty intense. After some thorough exploration of the tunnels, we decided to take our chances on foot through the seemingly endless alleyways. You could spend days aimlessly exploring these narrow pathways, which was one of our favorite activities during our time here. Often we would find small restaurants, coffee shops, and ice cream parlors randomly spotted through the alleys, welcoming newcomers to try new and delicious concoctions. Other times we would find ourselves trekking uphill, only to come across beautiful views of cathedrals and the infamous Guanajuato University building. If you're lucky, you'll find yourself on Callejon del Beso, where the legend of Ana and Carlos brings tourists from near and far to take a picture kissing on the stoop of the houses, which features balconies so close together on either side of a narrow alleyway that you can easily reach over and kiss your beloved. After a long day of uphill, downhill, we found ourselves feeling quite tired and decided to tour central Guanajuato. Centro is a tourist hub filled with restaurants, beautiful architecture, and markets. Make no mistake, this area is full of tourism and expensive American prices, but if you find the right markets, inexpensive prizes await you. It's no secret that Mexico is filled with beautiful churches, but Guanajuato truly surprised us with the hidden churches seemingly at every corner. Not only are they easy to find, but they're large and intricate. One of our favorite tourist attractions in the city was Funicular Panoramico. It's basically a railway that takes 4 to 5 people at a time from the base of Centro up a major city hill in a glass carriage for about $2 per person. Once you arrive uphill, you are met with the statue of El Pipil and some fantastic views of the city down below. And of course, we're in Mexico, so there were plenty of snacks and drinks to go around.
So $2.50 for 2 pink milks. And I just love that. Yes, and a view.
After our very busy day, we decided to find a cafe and drink some wine. After all, nothing screams Mexico like dolce far nit, the art of doing nothing. And very quickly after we sat down, we found ourselves being entertained by puppeteers and talented musicians. Another great thing about Guanajuato is that at nighttime, the fun doesn't stop. It just gets more lively every day of the week. And wait, did you see that? Back that up real quick. And there. Guys, this is why we love Mexico. 10 pesos for a shot? That's 50 cents. Anyway, let's move on to the night sights and the hundred of dogs that run through the streets trying to trip you over. After some night exploration, we finally decided to take the famous Callejoneadas tour through the city. This tour is absolutely iconic to Guanajuato and is a great way to learn about the history of the city from born and raised residents through music and comedy. Keep in mind, the tour is in Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, it can be hard to understand, but I don't speak very much Spanish and I still really enjoyed it.
El paso del globo inflable. ¿Y ustedes?
It's also super romantic and is largely geared towards heterosexual couples. You could still go with friends, family, or same-sex partners, but just be prepared for a couple of portions of the tour where they have the women and men separated and come together in pairs. Either way, it was super fun, even though I couldn't understand a lot of what was going on. After the tour, we were pretty hungry, so we stopped for some delicious street corn. These vendors are all over the city, making quick, cheap bites super accessible and delicious. It was about $2 for a large cup and $1 for a small. Lastly, at the end of the night, we were absolutely exhausted. We trekked up the 20 minutes of alleyways that led to our Airbnb, which was only about $25 a night, by the way, to enjoy the night sights and get a good night's sleep before driving to our next destination, which I can barely pronounce, Querétaro. Querétaro. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment them down below or find us on our Instagram @SearchingForAwe. Have a wonderful day!